Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheyi and you're welcome to Learn English with Sheyi YouTube channel. Today's topic is quite an interesting one, and as you can see from the title, it's common errors or common mistakes that Nigerians do make. Okay, they are quite funny because talking about them today is going to be quite funny. I have been in that shoe before, and so looking back now, I can't just help but laugh about them. But I'm not here to wash anybody down if you do make this kind of mistake. You're just here to learn. So let's jump right into the video. English language in Nigeria is not our language. It's a second language. It's a target language. And when we say target language is a language that you are trying to learn. It is not your mother tongue. It is not your language. It's not the language of your environment. But you are trying to learn. You are targeting it. You want to learn that language. And under the rules of language learning, we have learning by error. Like, it is normal that we make mistakes when we are learning something. Of course, if you don't make the mistakes, you will not know the right thing. So making mistakes in English or committing some errors while speaking English is absolutely normal. It is now abnormal when you know that you are speaking the wrong thing and you still insist on it. Mr. Man, it's not your language, sir. So listen to correction, okay? Thank you. So we have some words that, some of them are phrases, some of them are sentences that are so common that people say and they are not correct. They are not correct, okay? So we just have to do better. There is something I believe that whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well. You want to speak English, speak it the right way. Or you don't even know what the right way is. Speak it anyhow you can speak it. But if you see someone trying to correct you that this is the way it's being spoken, please do well to take correction, because some people in Nigeria, they understand English more than the native speakers. You tell them this is not correct, they argue with you like, no, this is the right word, this is the But I'm just here to point some of those words out today, and then we'll talk about the correct version of it. So the first one is a sentence, and I do hear this a lot. In fact, I've said it once. I've said it once to someone. That was way back. That was when I think I was in SS2 then. I was still in secondary school then. So. And it is, where did you went? Where did you went? Like, I can't even imagine that I've said that once. Where did you went? Where did you went is not correct. It should be, where did you go? And why should it be that way? In the rules of grammar, in the rules of English language, in the rules of sentence construction in English language, you cannot have two verbs in their past form together in a single sentence. Did is the past tense of do. Went is the past tense of go. So you cannot have, they don't work together according to the rule of Concord. So it should be, where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go to? Not where did you went. So please take that correction. Okay, thank you. The second one is, you are lacking behind. That's not correct. You are lacking behind is not correct. It should be, you are lagging behind. Lagging instead of lacking. Lacking behind seems to me like, I don't know, this is how I think it would be, like you're lacking behind, like you're lacking something behind. You know what behind it. So it is not correct, especially when you want to say someone is maybe running out of time, or someone is not catching up with, they are not where they're supposed to be. So instead of saying lacking behind, it should be lagging behind. And the third one is, crack your brain. Crack your brain. Don't let him crack his brain. His brain will get damaged. It should be rack your brain, okay? Rack your brain, not crack your brain. Actually, you cannot crack your brain. Crack your brain, no, please. Please rack your brain. Another one, number 4, is on the light or off the light. On and off, they are not verbs. So you cannot use them as an action word. Okay? They are not verbs. So it should be switch on the light, switch off the light. That's the correct way to say it, not on the light. Ade, go on the light. Ade, go off the light. No, go and switch on the light. Okay? The next one I'm going to talk about now is instrumentally. Instrumentally. Like, that's so common. Everybody says that. Like, almost everybody. Some people already know the correct form, but some people say instrumentally, and it's not correct grammatically in English language. If you want to sound like a native speaker, if you want to speak grammatically correct English, don't say instrumentally. Like my Yoruba people, say, open my song instrumentally. Open my song instrumentally. No, it should be in installments. In installments. Like, you want to be paying the money in installment, not instrumentally. No, sir. The next one is plumpy. Plumpy is not correct. Like, plumpy, when people say plumpy when they're trying to describe someone that, has a big size, like it's big body size. Or plumpy, or plumpy. No, it should be plump, not plumpy. Okay, thank you. Another interesting one that I was guilty of was this particular tree that when I was growing up, we all call it fruit, iggy fruit, like fruit tree. And at some point I was wondering, like, fruit, why would this particular tree be called fruit tree when there are so many fruits? But after some time, it's not now, I knew about it a long time ago, that it's actually called almond tree. So that tree that you do call it the fruit tree, it's called almond tree. Okay, now you know, almond tree, not fruit tree, not iggy fruits. There are some people, that would want to say their name and they would say, my names are. It's not correct. My names are is not correct. No matter the number of names you want to mention, no matter if you want to say my names are Odebisi Patience Oluwaseyi, that's not correct. My name is Odebisi Patience Oluwaseyi. So because you are saying more than a word, maybe your name is like 3 words like mine, it's still trying to describe your identity of a single person. So you use my name is, no matter if you want to use 10, 15 names, all the names they gave you during your naming ceremony, it is still my name is. Okay. Another one is Garium. I don't know where people got that from. But some people actually call Gary Garium. It's Gary. Gary is Gary. Gary is not an English word. It's our local something. Our local food. So it's Gary, not Garium. Some people will say Garium sulfate. Really? Garium is not correct. So if you are taking Gary, you want to soak Gary, you want to eat Gary, just say you want to eat Gary. Not Gary. You want to eat Gary, not Garium. Okay? Thank you. The last one is stuff. Some people say stuffs. I have so many stuffs on my mind. I have so many stuff. Like people, when they want to use stuff, they use stuff, they put S. But stuff is stuff. It is not It is not one that takes S to form their plural form. Just like sheep is sheep, stuff is stuff. So you don't have to put S when next you're trying to use the word stuff. It is stuff. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you have learned one or two things. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.